Howdy. It's Thursday yet again, and I'm late, but I'm always late, so that shouldn't be a surprise. This week's topic is gay marriage, and this feels like deja vu because I think we've done this before. Mm. I think this is just an opportunity for me to redeem myself and to sound less of a jerk. So on to it. Is gay marriage legal in my state? No. No. Not even close. See, I live in Texas. And, gay marriage in Texas is like a non-issue. Non-issue meaning don't mention it or you're gonna get shot down by the NRA. Okay? So, not really, not that extreme. But, the issue is really taking a back burner in this state, and no one's really bringing it up. And I don't see anyone ever really bringing it up ever in Texas, because Texas doesn't even allow domestic partnerships. So, I mean, some states don't have gay marriage, but some of them allow domestic partnerships, and Texas doesn't even allow that. So, you know, there's just there's no way I can see gay marriage becoming legal in Texas. At least not for a while. Like, and which is a shame because I personally don't agree with marriage, but I think that if someone wants to get married, they should be allowed to, regardless of who they're marrying, as long as it's a person, not an animal. Or as long as it's not like their relative, then they should be allowed. That's what I think. There's no animals and no relatives, and obviously no related animals. So that's just what I think about it. And is there any debate in Texas about it? Not that I know of, because as I said before, it's like a non-issue. No one really brings it up, and I think the reason is because there's so many other things going on in Texas that we're worried about, our border and like keeping them dirty Mexicans out, and we can't let them dirty Mexicans in, or else they're gonna take our dirty jobs. And so we're more concerned about dirty Mexicans than dirty gay people getting married. So that's what we're concerned about, keeping our borders safe and putting up that fence. I don't know what's with the weird voice. If you can tell, I have a weird voice. And so yeah, really, and I haven't been paying attention to Texas politics lately. Well, at least not the civil part. I've been paying more attention to the budget part because that's the part affecting me, and it's making me really mad. And Rick Perry is an idiot, and I won't get into that now, but I've just stopped really paying attention to the social part and the civil part of Texas politics, and I'm really now just paying attention to the budget part and the financial part, because that seems more important to me than getting marriage rights. Honestly, I need money to go to school. Getting gay marriage legalized in Texas isn't gonna help me pay for schools. Just saying. And but really, I think that to get gay marriage started in Texas, we need to start in small steps, because I think that going from no gay marriage rights whatsoever to just all of a sudden gay people have full marriage rights would be too big of a step for people in Texas, and it would get overwhelming, and just everything would collapse here in Texas. So I think to get started, we need to first establish some sort of domestic partnership laws or union laws or something like that, and then slowly pave the way towards gay marriage, because you can't do too much too fast, or else it'll backfire on you and you'll get bit in the ass. Hey, I rhymed. I didn't intend to, but okay. That's all I really have to say about the subject. Obviously, I'm not really opinionated about it, but for you guys, I form an opinion. I have to actually search the back of my head for it. So, yeah, I hope that eventually there'll be people will be allowed to marry whoever they want. I hope that eventually people will see that it's not an immoral thing and that marriage isn't really that moral of a thing to begin with, and it doesn't really matter. So, it doesn't really matter if they're breaking moral laws, because I don't see marriage as a moral thing to begin with anyway. So, everyone can marry. That's what I hope. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Either way, I gotta go. I have homework to do, and I'll see y'all in about a week. So yeah, ciao, adios.